Pull up in that 992 and look. Yo, know what's going on. Ask that. You know what's good. 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 You know what's good.
ODGs for some furniture. I keep outside. Stop by the shade store. And I clean my ride. Take the seat off the seats. You know they never posted this one. So they don't know it's my whip.
Who's gonna topple a king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple a king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King moves, he's gonna move strong against you. King moves, he's 5 steps ahead of you. King moves, he's gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. It's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Sacramento Kings. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Sabonis, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's done in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Ellis. In the corner, it's Levine. Ellis down low. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
The assist? The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Screen by Sabonis. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Sabonis. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Dunn. And Ellis with the block. Levine. Powell pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Wasted no time on that one.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden. Oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Leonard. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Timeout.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And the Clippers making a change here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray outside. DeRozan with it. Leonard picks him up. Outside, Levine. Sacramento moving it around. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. 1:57 left in the first quarter. DeRozan on the wing. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. From deep, Harden.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty down low. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Harden. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 5.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Monk with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Clippers. They trail by 1. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Over to the left wing. Buries it from three-point range.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
And here's Leonard from 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them. That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Ellis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still without a basket.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but then he scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trailing. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Good D by Jones.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
Line for your Kings.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Pass to Dunn. Down low. And again, the Clippers turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Ellis. Ring shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Ellis has got 6. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The 3 from Harden. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Harden, you forget about him. I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Timeout called by the Kings. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Monk. To the middle. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 5 points in the quarter.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now, here's Ellis after Ben Simmons' miss. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Harden outside. Here's Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Simmons drops them both. The Kings leading. It's Ellis on the wing. He has 6. Can't connect from short range. Outside, Simmons. Back to Dunn. Six to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Valanciunas. Out to DeRozan. Back to Valanciunas. And here is Ellis. Back to Valanciunas. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Sacramento up by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now the Kings with it. The lead is 2. Up top, DeRozan. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zubac. And the Clippers making a switch here. For Sacramento, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Levine, good. And the Clippers have possession. Harden outside. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got 11.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Ellis outside. Outside, Sabonis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jones. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Screen by Sabonis. Looking to get it going. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Kings. Right side, DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Leonard attacking. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And Sacramento has possession. 6-point game. Levine looking around. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Nobody near Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Monk outside. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Monk right side. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. And RJ, Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
DeRozan for 3. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 10.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substituting on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Powell. Here's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for 3-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. Back to Zubac. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Monk. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. They get it again. Fires from deep. Here's Harden. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assisted.
And that's 13 points for James Harden.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
On the wing, Murray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The deep 3 from Harden. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Sacramento, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clippers trail by 15. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Leonard. Screen by Jones. And it's Leonard missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Now, here's Monk. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. Pass to Coffey. Leonard on the wing. And here's Jones. Defended by Sabonis. Yes, that goes in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Monk with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And again, the turnover by the Kings.
What is going on right now?
Sacramento making a switch here. Tipped away. Pass to Coffey. Outside for Simmons. A 3 from Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Sacramento leading by 13. On the wing, Levine. Monk outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Back to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Coffey. Now Simmons. DeRozan defending. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Right side, Levine. Off with the layup. And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And the Clippers making a change here. Timeout, Sacramento. So both teams making some changes here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
From deep, Harden. Fires for 3. Rebound by Murray.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Valanciunas. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Pass to Coffey. Takes a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's DeRozan. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Harden gets the bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the inbound. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The 3 from Harden. Valanciunas grabs the board. Kings leading now by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Kings.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration. This time out.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Domantas Sabonis.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's the Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now DeRozan. James Harden missing on the three. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 14. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by the Clippers. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
For three, Levine. Here's Murray. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The drive by Simmons. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, great.
It's been a year since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend on myself is in silence, I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you, you thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester, I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be or in jump with my destiny, couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now here is Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Holiday. There's the lob to Brown. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
To Gobert. Clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Boy, a quick defender like White who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday left side. That one off the back iron and out. Minnesota with the ball. Right now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Just has a certain flair to his game. Randall gets hit on the drive, never flinches.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Industry type, but I'm a grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect to me. Plant the seeds daily. Foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog. Man, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog. Man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, no me won't come in the puppy show. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And here's Thompson for three. He buries it. From three. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's Green. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more. This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
There's Tatum with the three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And that misses. That would have put him up. Inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Tatum with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Van Vliet drives. Drops in the layup for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
To the inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Rockets making a change here. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Pass to Cornette. Kick out to Brown. Cornette sets a screen to halt the run. Outside Holiday. Back to Cornette. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the long J.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Smith. Good D by Porzingis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal. There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green. Van Vliet's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Now here's Porzingis. Brooks with it. Picked up by Tatum. Back comes Houston in transition. Back to Smith. And that one drops for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. 8 points.
The Rockets, 21.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Pass to Smith. Back to Eason. Over to the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Porzingis hammers it back.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Back to Şengün. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes. Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Whitmore. Back to Holiday. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. On the wing, Whitmore. Back to Eason. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And Whitmore with the 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And here's Horford for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home. Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The Rockets lead by 4 to the paint. Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge, and in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Houston making a change here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Jaylen Brown, a strong finish.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Down low. Inside. Outside for Green. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the break. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he drops it first.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Celtics trail by 6. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Brooks. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Tatum. Pass to Cornette. The shot, no good. Good D by Şengün. Outside, Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Green. Here's Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Tatum inside. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Brooks missing. Celtics trail by 4. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 2-point game. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Brooks outside. Knocked away. And stolen by Porzingis. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Cornette sets a screen. Holiday with the ball. Van Vliet covering.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried-and-true pick and roll to create for his guys.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Going inside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
On the wing, Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Timeout.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Thompson. Boston with a rebound. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-6 run. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside, Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch. Hey, Jason Tatum takes flight.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. Here's Eason for 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Eason's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Sinks it from distance.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Eason. Offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
White can't hit.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Out to Thompson. From behind the arc. Second shot opportunity. Şengün, no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith. Back to Şengün. Outside Whitmore. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Count it. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all that's needed for him to score.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And here's Holiday. Horford covering. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Boston pulls it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Şengün. Back to Holiday. the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And Boston has possession. Inside. Here's Hauser. Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Whitmore. Plenty of space. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Boston leading by 6. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Thompson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Green. Pass to Brooks. No good on the triple.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was thinking these since he was young.
Down low. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The baseline J. They get it back. Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Houston.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Green. And here's Brooks. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Adams. Over Holiday. Adams, shot's good. And Boston calls time here. They're on top by 10.
Let's see who expected to be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's Tatum with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And stolen by Brown. Holiday from long range. Drills it from deep. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard.
Must not know what you just started. Me and my go naughty. You about this party. We gon' step on regardless. Get my coin and swipe that. Now the spirit to charge. Making moves. I be really march. I got hands for. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down. Soon as I land on them folks. I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm real. No, I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like Kevin. Oh God, you a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm petty. Line in and I'm red. I don't pick and choose. It's up with whoever. All my diamonds certain, and all these members 32. Smiling in my all your 32. C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine room. Switch sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. If he my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah. Rick. I want one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make it. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard cause I ain't used to. Deep ain't got no type, they want a stupid.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but You got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Counted from distance.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside, Green. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the triple.
Get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Here's Doncic. And a missed layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Curry. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
The Lakers making a switch here. Here's James. Off the inbound pass. And it's James with the jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Outside heel. From behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers trail. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution for the Warriors.
James outside. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. James with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Looney with some nice D. And the Warriors with possession here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with Jay. Redick. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Butler. Off target with the 3. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And here's Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Butler. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's James. Pass to Hayes. It's James on the wing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Koloko. Shot clock at 6. Vincent can't hit. The Warriors trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. James with the ball. Outside Reeves. Here's Vincent. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Warriors. 10.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. He's scoreless. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Butler. Lets the 3 fly. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Green for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. James, right side. Again, the miss by James.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, do you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Doncic. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Doncic, no good. Pass to Hield. Now here's Butler. Takes a 3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those 3-point shots.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams changing it up here. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Both shots good from the stripe. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Lakers trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot by James, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Curry. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, man, punch that one.
Bad intentions.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On the wing, Reeves launches it. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
It's James on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 14.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Looney, the screen. Pass to Butler. 4-3. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's James. Classic move by LeBron James.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh! He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors leading. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Doncic. Out to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Down low. Outside for Butler. Pass to Heel. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Confidence oozing from the corner shot. Heel staying true from deep.
And it's Doncic missing.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors substitution number 4.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, do you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Lakers trail by 10. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Back to Green. Here's Butler. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on LeBron James. These are his first free throws of the game. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Lakers trail by 11. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6. Consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kuminga pulls it in. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Inside. Hayes misses. The Warriors lead by 13. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Shakes him. Kuminga. Kuminga cleans it up in spectacular fashion.
Gotta love how he stayed with the play, stuck with it. Nice work.
Pass to James. The Lakers with the rebound. Hey, shot's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Kuminga. Back to Moody. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic down the lane. Shot's good by James. James has got 21.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hits both from the stripe. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And here are the Warriors now. And here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for fourth most in NBA history.
Yeah, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Now Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Connect with a rebound. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
There's no crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hater, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can that mean cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly, I bought with me, don't, no joke. No, all I know is, when it come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbing, like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rest, I get. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA, and then he game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same, they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that, the same, that flop. I'm the same from First Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, all your friends turn to your enemies. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. We them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
Watch out your shoulder. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the South, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pad for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if they water. See her acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like yo, like we gon' do this regardless. And I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldiers. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this, let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the. What your is fat, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek to. Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the. Always out there with the hoe, being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your. The lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces, be disguising. On my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might sorry, no enemies. You rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow me. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let it go. And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket. They having combos about me.
Newborn tiger, I'm earning my stripes. Crosshair on sight. Tippy toes if you try reaching my height. Fantasia can't read me my rights. I don't wanna you ain't even my type. Wait to see me in person, then type. Only person ever put fear in me is Christ. Getting parked when I sending out kites. Flying it up. Bugatti's a diamond cut. Finger got paper cuts. Is you minds or what? You know I'm a Mac. This might be the final cut, the final touch. The game could get cold. We decking the halls if you ever sign this up.
I'm just being me, don't be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V pouch at capacity. They can't make this in a factory. God just blessed me with it naturally. Green light, but we still wake up, bruh, that's blasphemy.
Forecast. Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast. Since I was sick, flying first class, I'm birds, but it took bird bash. No yellow brick road, I had a dirt pad. That's my she gon' tell you I'm a dirt bag. Into the paper since PC had word pad. Tables might turn, but I still gotta serve that. Made the wrong step, might end up with a toe tag. Boy, being broke ain't even in my vocab. Making big moves like big mama. Javinci shirt spent 600. Make it rain on them all summer. Baby, go and get that rim money. She just came back from Amsterdam. See the big cam, all see the cash. Waving, never give it.
Just being be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V pouch at capacity. They can't make this in a factory. God just blessed me with it naturally. Green light, but we still wake up, bruh, that's blasphemy.
Forecast. Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast. Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast.
They be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in the ghost. Big walker, big offer, they know harder than fold. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. Right now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes. not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize. I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside. For you I'm legally blind, yeah. But only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados. Can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though. Tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door. Cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this assist.
Turn me loose. Yeah. I'm getting in my groove. Feel real good right now. Feel real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot the bitch like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up. Yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on driving. A little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah, it's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah, it's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, now go and turn me loose. Turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. Back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah, it's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, give the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shit when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never talk about how my running back, that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's a give and go.
And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. free the home team. I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave, my brothers never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane,
I say
I'm
shoot
ballin'.
for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Ballin'. Selling around jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams. Ballin'. Ay, free the home team. I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Ballin'. Ballin'.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's a gym, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phones. Toss a little up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been played with, cause of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting the. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you're losing. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting the. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you're losing. Hey, boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music, when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. I really earned it like it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more, I can tip a thorough, this is still the made it rich. I really made it out of there, and hate about it, that's enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer, he wanna touch for some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Y'all stuck like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music, when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave us. You go right now, then I ain't feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave her. You go right and then I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, change like seasons. You tell me that you leave her. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try.
The breeze float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip-hop record. He touched the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like it. They flock to booms, man, boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why is it so fly? Cause hip-hop kept some drama. When Butterfly rocked the light blue suede Pumas. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip-hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like Miles. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that, I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that, I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that, I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that, I'm cool, I'm cool.
We be the chocolates, tats on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 link. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn, peace and I. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi.
What's up?
Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard a beat and put it to his hands. What I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. We'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop game's a classic. Play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
We get you free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She switched the beats and asked me cause she. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids. And I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man, I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Well, yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Stiller put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian by real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on it. Head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cool and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent. On myself and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know? Every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Hey. Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, Motize, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and egg, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice with this not practical. With the tactics, could get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through. Dodge all the and dodge all that. To working these and blessing them so long, I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they. Cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you dropping very soon. I get the transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tones. I'm just one kid in, I can't be. When you see me out, just know I'm the richest Ross Rich off in every room. Yeah. Al, what up?
Know myself and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
This might be the greatest.
I'm a long way from hearing the crowds cheering my name. Be the talk of the town, but it's all in the work, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm in the lab when no one's around. It's only me at the gym, I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew, I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Everyone else punched the clock, even though I was in first. They at the crib, got one leg up, but it's me winning like dirt. Y'all at the beach, sand on your feet, claim you came from dirt. But I'm still putting in work. Yeah, I'm still putting in work. Janitor time, janitor work on my technique, ayy. On a different time like Protect Philippe, ayy. I want janitor engraved on my AP. I do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out to Hero, Robert De Niro. I bet that he wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old three Ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking a sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Ay. I want janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and then behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whoop, whine it. Your man, I ring down my phone. Dirty boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it. We beef can't see no one. My man never act right, them my distraction. Sim, me get alright, and maybe my bum wide. Them bad man's vibe on the rhythm, man.
Knife, Sean, what? Stay cool, keep my hand on the phone, on the way up, on the way up, on the chair. Replay, no, walk up the place. Hot girl, don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whoop, whine it. Your man, I ring down the phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it and come get drunk.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the good them a move. Bambi and herb, the pan and what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV. I find out who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only guys are the way and the reason. One out the dopey dog and the demon. Knife Sean what? Stay cool, keep my hand on the phone on the way up, on the chair. Replay, no, walk up the place. Hot girl, don't know, rock up the place. Chair replay, no, walk up the place. Hot girl, don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whoop, whine it. And when I ring down the phone, dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it and come get drunk.
I move slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. I move slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold
me. Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whoop, whine it. And when I ring down the phone, dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it and come get drunk.
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night. Only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off. Only on the dark side, baby. scars on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition, driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you like fire and ice on the dark side.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ey, Chori, bitch, ese dude. Ey, yo quiero ver tu... Ey, I put his face on the news, huh. Dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum, hoy contigo, mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Vendero, mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Cala, it's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more, 'cause
we make it hot, we gon' turn up the temperature. Got a little she the signature. Had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that officially. They got a deficiency. Preaching our songs, I'ma need me in ministry. I'm out of London enjoying the scenery. Scam in the bank, I engage in. How you gon' swipe with no massive negligence? Blew a whole 30, I'm faster than frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she. For me in the ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shouted tryna come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slums. Lounge truck, road truck, black on black.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting this. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad tryna give me face. Sky got a my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with my chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pick a ring looking like a light bulb. Hey, these like a rug. Cause Ain't showing these no love. Ain't showing these no mercy. Ain't buying these no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got demons in the dark. Yeah. Eastside got that, I'm serving it. Ben GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word, what you heard it. Hood tat on me permanent. Where you from, ain't heard of it. Show me for you owe me, look. We ain't boo. With me, my mood switch. Till my hand hurt. Pull that out and see who legs work. Eastside be the Mecca, don't ever get it backwards. Eastside like it. Eastside got that. Eastside like it. Eastside, yeah. This ain't what you think. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Eastside do the most. Eastside like it. Got that Eastside, got that Eastside like it. Eastside, yeah. This ain't what you, this ain't what you, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Hey. Do the most. Okay, this no surprise. Eastside know the vibes. Get down. Look me in my eyes. If you make it, I'm gonna do my job. Yes. I can whip it, I can drive it. Depending on her mileage, I'm passenger in her rocket. Yeah, beefing over. Oh no, I don't want no problemo. Push me to the limit, I jump out and show you my demo. Eastside like it. Eastside got that. Eastside like it. Eastside, yeah. This ain't what you think. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Eastside do the most. Eastside like it. Got that Eastside, got that Eastside like it. Eastside, yeah. This ain't what you, this ain't what you, this ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Do the most. Eastside do the most.
It's a 9 to 5. Ain't got no time for you and I to get it right. It's Friday night. Where's the? Let's take it to another ride. No time for me, shit. More time to just get started. Just get started.
baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably city on the screen until the poppy store. I got cream watching all the Rockies on. I put paint on it, got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen inside the seat, and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch.
Big Blanco, pouring out the big bios. Me and big bottom models go to McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my nose all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of this. Certified they heard of us. We fell out the curves and there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us kick that trip with a curve. But if they all get but I'm turning back to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I wreck chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check fly next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. Every festival.
festival shut it down. Every festival shut it down.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? Yeah. I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Yeah. Another night. What's them? Yeah. She give you drama. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper known for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's them, that just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these some on my lap. My spidey senses plotting. There's attention across the room from them who's been watching. I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. In my hood, we all the same, but we all got it popping. When I say what's them, that mean you doing your thing, partner. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them?
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
And
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna serve me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glen Cove, income perpetual. One left, rest extra, bro. We been giving lessons, though. Showing better ways. Orange juice and is with the shades closed. We been on some other get money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
I won't. She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
You know I'm playing so I can eat, crying on it, long, two cities, this, that shit is hard, ain't it, what I be, I'm on the block, I ain't changed, yeah, you know I'ma keep, I be, all these, they be, cut the lights off, we gon' pull up, creep, we got 4 deep in the photo Jeep, my bad, it's hilly, on the seat, my I feel like the rain with the heat, made him do the running, man, we said something right there, at his feet, yeah, you're sweet, cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me, let's play, who go first, you or me, you or me, let's play, first you or me, you or me, let's play, yeah, me.
Made the beat, I just took it out the oven.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I'm an all-star team, far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocker playing Jane, but the Audemars stop it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' in. The Chanel, finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row, still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the Charlie. Niggas sweet to the in the alley, yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on the, this is how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down, Tayshawn. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain out. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking about the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same, little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. And he's so bad, he didn't get his main rock. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh as like I had it laid up. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, come find a baby bottle. All my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I with chick, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.
Congratulations. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own, I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations. Coast made a wave.
Died, 8 to the face, died, then the case, died, now halfway, died, got a high tolerance when your age don't exist, man, that's where my pick 'em up, then I sit 'em in cold water, then I order someone to bring 'em. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he felt today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate, cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party of my generation. Black as water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end gives up. We never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody has PlayStation and some technology bought my soul. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me and it probably relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab is like blue. She straight to the head, then she look at me, she got ADHD. 8 to the face, died, 12 in the case, died, then the halfway. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa.
Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. They don't
she started. And then she started the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax, I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines, yep. Hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a of that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy. 8 to the face, 12 in the case, God, not halfway. God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more credit. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more credit. They always tell me ADHD. Give you the light. Mix it and Sprite. Whatever you like, you can have all my shine. I'll give you the light.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Best up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond, Super Saiyan Goku. These only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I know Astro.
Yeah. Pizza. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sax filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time, hey, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly,
Pull off Cybertruck. Baby, these Rick Owens. These ain't Join One. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Tryna break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never beef butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
We duffel got a in it, Cybertruck tenant, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeah, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-Bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never beef butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
badder than. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop, I tell you who
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than. Bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want see this cross make me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch out some wire run.
Yo. From a guy this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have to ask which one when we have dead have it. Them like it. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than.
Badder than.
I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo Panamera, the seats, bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silter. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosellas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with a cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals. No, she want that Balenciaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced out you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra made my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in a FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never getting. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same boss as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my gold veneers added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boat out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? What we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you on a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering my ear.
but I'm staying strong. I got authority, willpower. When I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My stories more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff. But an action with risk comes attraction. And I turn into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we done?
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my son, but she don't wanna dip unless it's skinny. She gon' I be lit like Jenny, don't walk around not many. Spit it like Finny, I'ma break it all down. Never the plans, but I'ma be up on my plane without shame and I'm bringing the rockets to work for some. Or you puppies so that it's not do hear the audible trumpets proceed in my entry. 2 century, what you think we came down here friendly? I can see all the green in the MV. It's fake, Lord, that's enough. Running my coattails and my come my cap of the greater. They storming the crater for anything at all the atoms are crossed. Transcended, I managed to lose some of my baggage. Them bandits can have it, they gon' get red-handed. Third eye in the bird's eye, they will learn why they connected to me. Us running in the turbine, survive, you will survive. Once you earn my time and now it's sticking, she can put my head. Get back on the tarmac, Carfax. Back to the tap. If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee. Follow my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to your real self. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a can, but I don't really notice cause I'm like I came from famine. Get a head down like I'm playing backgammon. Never give talking about me, can't stand up, but watch it like a shake, dancing, fake pumps. A1 take none, rape, Ray Charles, Keystone. Miss me with that, cause I'm all out of patience. I got money on my mind. Nothing is forever. 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 Nothing is forever.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Baby, that precise. You're not familiar with begging God to just bring 'em back. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the disciples. Judas, I could feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to help me. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me?
You know I need someone.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings I play. Baby girl, you should fine. If you're down, we can meet some time. Oh, need the dance. Day to day to day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day to day to day. Baby, could you release your mind? Calling me right outside the lines. I know that I'll be sometimes, so I'll be right there. Baby, could you release your eyes? Show some love to the moon and lights. I'm a genie, your wish is mine. Float, I'll be right there. Day to day to day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day to day to day.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I
I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know their kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Win. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early.
Like everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this. And I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
AJ, man. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Yeah, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. Harley. I say, foot locker, I won't go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he performance. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got it parted. Why she think she important? And old time, you know I ain't getting none. I like my boy, she 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Yeah, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. Toys, drive me.
Wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake bluff, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess.
But bullshit me, she freaky. Dalai Lama, don't you cooler than a fan, but she get hotter than a sauna. Take a trip out to Japan and Donna Benihana, I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the Grace Jones. I don't know what type of they own. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you now for way too long. I'm a black stack. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly, you and coach. I'm a real very close. She was talking on the net, she want approach though. I got these, you a ghost. You a Dolce stand on the post. Suck it up, stand up, say the with your chest. You barking over bones, I got digits to fetch. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type to leave it broke, impressed. You look a mess, broke, got you looking real stressed. These broke, think more fetch. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed. You need to wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess. Money in my hands, I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning bands. I got haters, I got fans. I could really give a long as you know what's up. It's Dolce, Miss D-O-E, Don Dada. You notice me. They like Dolce, you the Lulu, you a loose screw. She really giving in a voodoo. She swapped the old for a say new. She plus she watching Hulu.
Wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess.
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm serious too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better
start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, glad you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. No like, no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow, saw red, said no. Keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aye, I make it turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, acting cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's in the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on a kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought, slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a. Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just fell to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me. What class is taking my coat from me? I blasted with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Then poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna freaking fraud. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find a song that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling a wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why I it, baby, that's why I I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold.